Well, hello there, chums. It's I, Captain Stephen XO, and we're in my normal save right now, chums. Now, I'm going to just do this live, mainly because I usually do how do I type videos, but I'm a bit late to the actual game with that one. I mean, I've done it in creative, but here we go. Let's interact with the Nexus, and we're going to be picking up the Dark Muir. Initialize mission. Start mission. Yeah, I'm not really scheduled to go live on a Sunday, so this is a bonus. Okay, so here we go. Let's pick that one up. It says here to talk to Iteration Mercury, so I'm just going to fly over here to where Tethys is. There's Tethys' window. Whoops, I think I've gone well past where I needed to go. Okay, we just got the frickin' ramp. Okay, so let's head on up here. And around there, and here's Mercury. So let's go interact with good old Mercury. Hello there, chum! Yeah, that's a lovely wave you have there. Ooh! Yorgos Protogus. Oh, cool! Hello there, Yorgos Protogus. I'm gonna struggle with that one. Right, so here we go. So let's let's ask about the unease. The voice of the static is intoxicating, staring into the rift like a window into a dream. I see Soleth Prime. I see how it once was, an earlier version, and I feel raw, like the dream is looking directly back at me. Now, I am hoping this means that realities are going to merge at some stage, and we might get Soleth Prime-like looking planets brought into the iteration. One can only hope. That's what that may be hinting at. Who knows? Okay, Mercury, go, Portal Adept. Find the stone children of the portals. Listen to their teachings. Okay, yeah, I will listen well. I will surely listen. He's on about the knowledge stones. Yep, so, yeah, here we go. Yorgos, right, so you are first into my stream, so here we go. Yorgos, protagonist, cool. There we go. That's for you, and I'll give you a virtual air grab. There you go. Thanking you. Awesome. Sphinx Cult. Hello there, guys. Hello there, Sphinx Cult. So I understand that you've done quite a lot on the actual app for Mr. Kurt, which is much appreciated, because that freaking app of Kurt's is awesome. So yeah, thank you for being part of that Sphinx Cult. Right, so I picked up the weekend mission. Now, I've already done this in creative mode. I'm going to do it again in normal, just so I get some Quicksilver, because my Quicksilver is not where it needs to be, especially if we're going to get these new things appearing on Monday. Heck, I want to go shopping. I will be going shopping, and I will be picking up some lovely jubbly stuff. I'd like to get at least one bobblehead, and maybe a different colour. Hopefully they're going to put it all live. Let's see. Mark Meadows, hello. Hello there, Mark Meadows. Welcome aboard. You can get a little virtual salute there. Well, a real life salute. Right, so here we go. I'm flying off to wherever this may take me. Now, this is where it crashed the other day, guys. Now, if it does crash on PlayStation, that's it. I don't actually put it through PC or anything. I haven't got an Elgato, and I haven't got a decent PC. So if my game crashes, it kicks me off. I have to start again. Okay, so here we go. And there we are. Mark Meadows, it's nice to see you live. Well, thank you, Mark Meadows. Yeah, so I am doing this live. Normally I'll do a how-do video and cut it all up, but I'm late to the game because I've had a visitor this weekend. He's just having a quick 20-minute kip while I do my mission. So here we go, and then I've got to drop him at the train station, go visit my parents, and I've got to get ready for work, so that means having a shave and all that sort of shizzle. It's fun, isn't it, when you spend almost a day of your weekend sort of doing little mini tasks. Yeah, we're trying to improve the app as much as possible. Sweet. Well, yeah, the only thing I'd say is, you know, when you start typing the auto-suggest, a little bit of work there, but that's the only suggestion I've got for you guys. Other than that, it's freaking perfect. Okay, so let's land, and the amount of stuff you've got going on in there is phenomenal. Even different languages. I mean, wow. And I know that you've been heavily involved in that, so thanking you. Okay, so here I am at a portal area, but I need to find myself knowledge stones. Now let's see how knowledge stone rich this planet is. Oh, we've got one just over there, which is cool. Let's go. Now, let's see. If I fire off a round, not that one, we need to use my bolt caster. Fire off a round, awesome. And if I just melee and then hit reload, there I go. The glitch running is still working in this current iteration. I confirmed it was working in creative the other day. It still seems to be working in normal, and it does get you to places a lot quicker than simply walking, and doesn't use your stamina. So lovely jubbly. Okay, the stone responds to my presence, seemingly to anticipate what I seek. Yep, give me some information. Lovely! Now, you can't interact with it straight afterwards here, but if I was to find it on the way back, I should be able to learn a word from it. But yeah, it is easier if you actually pick up a monolith and get all three words in the same place. Well, interact with all three in the same place. Hold still, you little creature! There we go. Now I do see a lot of these same sort of structured creatures wherever I go. These fat-bodied creatures, as I call them. So yeah, you've probably seen these sort of things inside your lexicon of creatures, and they seem to be on every planet with this same sort of little waddle, which is a shame. Okay, cool. You found two right next to each other. Nice, nice. That's pretty handy. It's nice when things just fall together like that, isn't it? And it still shows the same knowledge stone I've already interacted with. And they did say they were going to improve that. That was on one of the patch notes. I'm fairly sure it was anyway. Right, I'm going to carry on heading this way. I can't see the compass direction. Oh, north. Let's head north so we know that we've not gone the same way. Okay, so let's head that way, towards north. Okay, we're going north, chums, we're going north. And hopefully we'll come across another knowledge stone fairly rapidly. Usually I'm fairly good at spotting the dang things, even when they don't show up on the scanner. But yeah, let's have a look around. There's one. Let's head there. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, sometimes you do find two almost on top of each other, like they're almost merged together. I've had that happen several times during these missions. I'll grab that one anyhow. Just one more. The stone greets me with a repellent audio frequency, like a note just out of tune, as if it has been calibrated for somebody else. It's pretty cool, that, isn't it? Relief sweeps over me as the pitch of the sound bends, becoming a pleasant harmonious musical chord. In my mind, each of these notes associates itself with the shape of a glyph. Sweet as, right, so let's carry on going north. There's a big frickin' mountain in my way, but we won't let that hinder our journey. Heck no. Okay, so let's just jump and leap all the way over there. Shoom. Well, let's see if there's another knowledge stone somewhere in close proximity over here. No, there isn't. Any on top of the mountain? I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Hello, hello, what are you? It's one of those like walkery type ones, the striders. I like them, they're quite cool. Right, let's head over here then. Let's see if we can find the last knowledge stone and through the portal. And then that should take us to the watery planet where I've got to kill a load of fish type creatures. There is also a hauler there. If you've been following my creative save, you would have seen exactly what I did in creative. Just doing the same again in normal just to get my Quicksilver, and I thought I'd stream it out for you guys. Because why not? Okay, so let's have a good look around. Oh, I like these tentacles at the base of this mushroom. That's quite cool. Let's have a look around. There's a knowledge stone right there. Let's go pick that one up. And that's all 3 knowledge stones done. And I should be able to call in my awesome ship, the Anvil of Destiny. I love that ship. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, after you do the last knowledge stone, if you was to go back to the knowledge stones, you will learn words from them. So I'll show you just on this one. So there you go. I can learn a word. There we are. Just in case you wasn't aware of that one. Okay, so I'll call down my ship. So you can learn 3 words. It's a lot easier at a freaking monolith though. Here comes the Anvil of Destiny. Hello, little ship. It's an awesome ship. And let's head on over to the portal. We have liftoff. Meow. Well, that wasn't too far, and that didn't take me too long. Stick on the air brakes and land a Rooney. Sweet. I hope you guys are having a decent Sunday. I hope you are. Yeah, it's a Soleth Prime in the actual demos. I'm not sure whether that was the one with all the awesome Diplos. I'll have to go do a little bit of research on which planet was actually the Soleth Prime. But I remember it heavily featured in some of the pre-launch videos. I find myself drawn towards the giant gateway, as though compelled by a force, some force greater than Nada and Polo's mission directives. From beyond the portal, the anomalous world frantically whispers its secrets, filling my mind to bursting. Nice! Okay, well, there we go. Let's jump in the giant washing machine that is the portal, and let's go to the watery world, which has the salty fingers. Okay, if you've never seen this sort of done, that probably doesn't make any sense at all, but hopefully it will in a bit, and off we go. So yeah, a PT done a stream fairly similar to this earlier today, and I did Mining Creative the other day. So yeah, it's this one, because it gives a little bit more lore, you know, Mercury's lore, what he said earlier was pretty darn sweet. So the mention of Soleth Prime is quite big, and there's quite a lot of people over on Twitter sort of speculating what that may mean. But yeah, it's interesting stuff. Let's just fire up the old video on my phone. Oh dear, not a lot of battery left. So here we go. So yeah, what are you guys thinking of these weekend events anyway? Are you actually playing them, or are you just sort of watching other people play them? Myself, I quite like doing them because you get 1,200 Quicksilver for doing them. But I know a lot of people are saying that they're finding them fairly repetitive at the moment. So yeah, it's I don't know. I really enjoy them because sometimes you get little nuggets of lore and hints at how things used to be. It's like the other week, Hesperus, you know, Gemini and Hesperus. Gemini mentioned, Hesperus mentioned. Well, actually, it was Gemini. Gemini said about how he first met Hesperus, and he just appeared as an orb of light, which again was from a previous iteration. I mean, it's not that we're going to go back to being orbs of light. So the whole thing of Mercury mentioning the fact that there is Soleth Prime might not be that we're going to get Soleth Prime. You know, it's not like we're going to go back to being orbs of light. It could just have been a nod to previous iterations, and this is where we are now. Certain milestones. It might not mean anything at all, but I really do hope it does mean something else. I work too much, it seems. Yeah, repetitive. I don't mind. You still get more stuff than you had. Exactly, Justin. That's kind of how I see it. It is repetitive, but at the same time, it's a good way to get Quicksilver rather than doing the Quicksilver missions. I mean, the Quicksilver missions, I've kind of done those to death too, so it's... Yeah, it'd be nice if there was more ways to get Quicksilver. I guess let's head on up here. I'm hoping they bring new planetary like structures, buildings, and in those structures and buildings new NPCs that may give some sort of Quicksilver missions other than the weekly missions and other than what we're already doing. It'd be really cool to actually pick up a bounty where it actually gives you some bio on the actual bounty that you're hunting. That'd be sweet. Shemaine! Hi, Captain Steve. Finally catching your stream. Well, hello there, Shemaine. Yeah, this is outside of my normal streaming remit, if you like. I don't usually stream on a Sunday, but because I've had a friend over, it's kind of thrown my usual schedule out very slightly. Oh, look, there's a landing pad here, chums. It looks like someone's actually built a base. I do like coming here quite late on to see what people have actually built. They've built a base. This is awesome. There's a landing pad under the water by the looks of things, chums. And it looks like I'm actually standing, like, on water. I'm now like the second coming of Christ or something. Okay, right, so let's head down here. Oh, I can't yet. Yes, I can now. And we're going to head down here and hopefully interact with this disturbance. So there is a crashed hauler down here, chums, and it's quite a nice one. You could fix this up and add it to your ship ensemble, or you could go scrap it and get some units and maybe some extra modules, which is quite a nice little extra to have. Okay, distress beacon. The static charge around this crash site seems to penetrate straight through my exosuit. I feel it prickling against my skin. Kst. No, I wasn't always here. Kst. Become so dark. Kst. Become redundant. Kst. Nice. Okay. A signal pierces through the noise. This wound in reality requires a sacrifice. It must consume a material from this planet. It must consume itself. Okay, excellent. Well, let's I wonder what happens if you search the wreckage. I haven't seen anyone. Let's do that. Let's see what it gives me. Okay, let's just search the wreckage. Snagged is a section of broken hull. I find a rag of nanofiber materials, much like that of my exosuit. Nice. Embedded in the fabric is an oxygen upgrade. Still intact. I take it with me. Perhaps it can assist my... That's pretty cool. And it gave you an underwater protection module. Okay, well I've already got S-class ones and I'm already up to the 9s on my S-class stuff. So yeah, let's kill some fish. Now you can kill any of the fish. And the smaller fish are a lot easier to kill than the big ones. But when you kill these small ones, you only get a small amount of Mordite. And you only get a small amount of salty fingers. You can attack these big guys up here, but they take a lot more killing. And they will come and try and kill you. So just be prepared to get bitten. But there you go, he's dead. And you get a lot more Mordite. And you should get a lot more salty fingers. Where do you go? Bitey man bitey. Take this, you. Take that. It doesn't seem like I got any salty fingers from killing that, though. Okay, now if your oxygen levels do get low, chums, you can head towards these harvestable kelp sacks. Eating those should help. Okay, bolt caster. Let's see if I can use geology cannon on these guys. I haven't tried this before. Oh, yep, that's not going to work underwater, I don't think. We'll stick with the mining beam. Take that, you. Varmint. Take that. You beautiful creature, you. I'm just about to burn to death. Oh my days. Lock on. It's not doing much damage. Die. Man. I'm not a very good shot with this. And these things, they don't hold still that long. You're much better to get in front of them and shoot at them. Let's do that. Right, the only thing is when you're on level pegging with them, they do tend to swim at you and try and eat you. Where's he gone? There he is. Take that. Man, just freaking die. I'm going to run out of oxygen again in a minute, you. There we are. I think that got him good. Right, the damage goes up the more my multi-tool gets hot. So, there we are. He's a dead 'un. 21 Mordite, but I'm not getting any salty fingers by the looks of things. Is my infantry full? Is that what the problem is? It probably is. Let's just get rid of these. Let's just check my cargo, see if I have been picking up salty fingers. No, I've got meaty chunks in there. But yeah, that's probably what it was. My infantry's full. Let's just clear out a couple of spaces. Right, you bit me. Okay, so there we go. Let's kill the big one. Alright, let's just recharge quickly because I'm out of oxygen as well. We'll use one of them. Lovely jubbly. Where'd he go? There he is. Take that, you. So let's see how many salty fingers I get for a big one. Then we'll see how many salty fingers we get for some small ones. Hi, Captain Steve. Yeah, cool. Your infantry is full, Cap. It really was, wasn't it? Thanking you, Levi Rivers. Oh, you git. He's hid behind a frickin' rock. Okay, well, we'll kill a small one. Let's see how many salty fingers we get for that. I hope that's the same one I was trying to kill earlier, or else we're starting all over again. Just die. That's got a good range. There we go. I got 12 for killing a big one. And for a small one, I think I murder-cated a few. You only get 5. So you get twice as many for a big one as you do a small one. But it takes a lot of killing to kill a big one. And then they will attack you. So you're probably best just killing the small ones. Just find a whole school of them. And just take them all out, you know? Burn! Now, yeah, some people aren't really into killing creatures, but, you know, the world's procedurally generated and full of them. So, you know, you're not really hurting the universe in the grand scheme of things. And it is a game, but, yeah, there you are. Right, take that, you. Done. Awesome. Are you dead? I think you're dead. Yep, you're dead. The dead fish sort of just float around. They take a little while to vanish as well. So you're not I'm not 100% sure if I've actually killed them or whether they're just floaty. Right, there's one. They're all swimming. There's 3 of them there. Let's get them. Die. Oh, has my mining beam depleted? It has indeed. Right, there we go. Let's recharge that with some phosphorus. And yeah, I think I might just recharge all of these. So I'll do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do the other one as well. There we go. That should keep me going for frickin' ages now. Cool. Die. And you can die. Pow, 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 pow. So it does take a little while to burn all these fish, doesn't it? You dead already. You got numbers popping out of you. But yeah, let's just be sure. Okay, I think he's done. Right, so let's go for a little swim. Let's see if we can find some more. There's a load over here. I do prefer taking on the big ones, because at least they attack, don't they? You know? Oh, hello there! Okay, so for whatever reason, my chat on my actual screen is not updating anymore, chums. From my live feed from the PlayStation, but I can see on my mobile phone that it is. So I have got Justin Credibles here. Sup, Prof? And we've got Professor Cynical. Well, hello! And yeah, congratulations, Professor Cynical, on the 2K subs. So that means we might get the Quicksilver glitch from yourself, doesn't it? Which is awesome. That'll be just in time for all this new Quicksilver stuff. Yeah, so I can't wait to see what you've come up with and how it's going to work. Okay, well, it's now saying I'm full again. So it looks like you can only hold a stack of 50. So let's get rid of some more stuff. What to get rid of, though, is the question. Let's get rid of the carbon. I get rid of the navigational data. More navigational data. I could just throw it into my freighter, can't I? I didn't really have to get rid of it. Let's throw that over to my freighter as well. Put that in my freighter. There we go. That should be enough. Right, let's kill some more things. Hello, things! You're going into oblivion. Okay, we're taking on a big one. Hopefully we get 12 again for this big one. Take that. Okay. He's not dying. Die, damn you. There we go. 12 for the big ones. And you only get 5 for the little ones. So, yeah, it's completely completely up to you what you kill. But yeah, there are some mid-range fish as well. But I don't think they really count too much. And those, I'm not too sure you even get salty fingers from them. I think you only get more died from the squids. Yeah, meaty chunks, which you're not after. You're after the salty fingers. So don't worry about the squids. Ignore the squids. Right, we've got squids over there. Let's see if we've got any more fish blops over here. Got something over there, but that might be crabs because they're on the surface of the water, aren't they? Well, the surface of the bottom of the thing. Okay, Kurt Lawrence. Hi, Captain Steve. Hello there, Kurt. I don't know what's going on with my freaking stream, but at least I've got it on my phone, so I'm reading it from there. Yes, Quicksilver glitch will be released today as soon as I get back from the Scottish Highlands. Oh, awesome. Nice one, buddy. I hope you're having a lovely time in the Scottish Highlands. I understand the weather, though, is taking a little bit of a turn for a worst up in Scotland. I hear you're getting snow. So, yeah, hopefully you're going to be okay. Right, so I've already got 84 of the salty fingers. And you can tell how much salty fingers you've actually accumulated. Down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, it keeps a tally for you. So you don't have to keep going into your inventory to actually check how many salty fingers you've got. Just keep an eyeball on that bottom right corner and you'll be fine. Oh, hello there, real Kenny Ray. My captain, and Professor Cynical in the building. Yeah, I know, right? It's freaking awesome. And we've also got Kirby5. Hello there, Kirby5. Hiya, Captain. Hello, fellow travellers. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my my actual chat from my PlayStation, but I'm not seeing it up on my PlayStation screen, which is pants. And that's where we're at. Okay, so let's kill these big uns. Get another 12 for these big guys. I would use my geology cannon, but it's not all that effective. Where'd he go? Oh, you get. There he is. Snuck up on me, chums. You snuck up on me. He's dead. Right, okay. Now this one just took a bite out of me. You, sir! You've got it coming to you. Take that. Yeah, you can't swim away fast enough now, can you? Dead. What about you? Can I get you from a distance? I can indeed. Awesome. They're actually easier to kill from a distance. Oh, I think he's just gone out of range now. Oxygen level's critical. What? I refilled all 3 of these. There we go. Let's just do 2. Take this, little fish. Baby shark, bump, bump, ba-da, ba-da. Baby shark, bump, bump, ba-da, ba-da. Dee, dee, dee. Right, that's probably enough of the Baby Shark song, to be fair, isn't it? But yeah, it's funny. When you're killing sharks, it kind of springs to mind, doesn't it? Right, take that, you. Varmint. Right, and those. These are like little angel fish. They are going to go see the angels in a second. There you go. And you big demon fish, you're freaking huge. Take that. Oh, you want some? Okay, cool. Let's take him out first, since I was already concentrating on this one. Hopefully he's going to die in a minute. Yeah, that's a big one done. Another big one. So now that my multi-tool is red hot, I'm doing a lot more damage. We've got 125. Oh, the squids keep getting in the way. They better not fill up my infantry. There we go. Let's get these little guys. And I better check my chat, because it's not updating on my screen. So we go. Cool, cool. Captain, my captain. Brilliant. Hi, Captain Steve, fellow travellers. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully it's still updating on my freaking phone. Right, so there we go. We've got them. Let's go and have a look around. No, got lots of squids. Wow, when PT was doing this earlier, he had all sorts of fish around him. He had these medium-sized ones. Not the big ones, not the small ones. But pretty cool ones. Now, I haven't seen those ones that he was seeing. He was seeing some cool fish. They were sort of like black with white markings on. And I haven't been lucky enough to see them. Okay, oh, there's a load down there. They've just all spawned in all of a sudden. So let's go get them ones. There's some more angelfish type ones. Let's see if I retune in my geology cannon. Let's see how I get on with this. Let's see if we can kill those fish. No, completely missed. No, that doesn't really work for fish. Okay, there we go. We just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Take that, you. Yeah, I'm going to refresh my chat on here because I think that's stopped as well. Okay, so let's just come out of there. Let's go back in again. It seems to be a bit crud today, old YouTube. Okay, there we go. I'm back in again. No new chats. Yeah, I was just checking that it hadn't actually, just in case it wasn't refreshing. Take that, you fishes. There seems to be something going on with the streaming service, though, because I'm not the only one that's had this problem today, with chats not actually popping up. Right, so let's just from over here. Let's burn a couple more of these fish. It's happening on my mobile and it's also happening on PlayStation. It's not feeding through right. The only trouble is, it's not like I can get you to test it, because if it's not working, I'm not going to see anything, am I? Right, so here we go. Let's go into here. So yeah, if I don't read out your comment, it's because I'm not seeing a comment, which is ludicrous. Right, there we go. Die, fishes. Die, 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 die. And hopefully that's going to get us to 200. Nope, still a little way away. They're probably squids, aren't they? You can kind of tell the squids from the movement they make. They sort of stop for a second, then move again, like that. You see? But what's that down there? Whatever that is, that just moved really quick and then vanished. That was a freaking UFO. Let's head this way. Let's head back towards my ship. So at least we're close to where I need to be. And hopefully we'll get some more fish up here. Well, that one just went stupidly fast as well. So, that's bizarre. Okay. Maybe they were the dead ones that I've already killed or something. And they're just invisible now. Who knows? Looking for that. Oh. Okay, right, here's a load of fish. No, they're squids, but we've got some fish there. I do. Yep, still going up, so my infantry's still good. This is taking me a little bit longer than I thought it would. Doing this live. Okay, cool. We've got some new messages. Sweet. Medium fish are easier to kill but hard to find. Heck yes. I've just found a blaze javelin with 3 mods. Oh, made short work of the fish. I do like the blaze javelin. The only thing is I'm not very good at timing when it's going to release. So I know you can let go of the button whenever you like, but it's just getting the charge right, isn't it? It takes a bit of practice, the blaze javelin, but once you master it, you can become really adept. It's like Snow Obsidian. He's awesome with the blaze javelin. Okay, cool. We've got enough. Let's go. Let's go. Let's head on over to the disturbance. Let's go stick that in. UFO underwater fishy object. I like that. That works. Yeah, let's head on over to the disturbance point, which is just here. I was heading towards the portal then for a sec, wasn't I? Sweet. There we go. Got it locked in. Shouldn't be long. Should just be over this ridge. I do like the underwater worlds. The underwater worlds do look quite cool in No Man's Sky, don't they? Since the Abyss. I mean, I know that it has made a lot of the underwater biomes look fairly similar to one another, but it's not like I don't jump in the ocean on every single planet. So when I do jump into the ocean, it's still quite a bit of a difference and a bit of a treat. So let's head on down here. Let's interact with this. Let's give him the salty fingers. Let's be done. Okay, awesome. Offer up the salty fingers. There you are, my friend. Sweet. And only silence now remains. Lovely jubbly. Right, so back to my ship, which is up there. Sorry for murdering all you little fishy guys. You're just minding your own business. Fish are friends at the end of the day, aren't they? Let's head on up here. Let's get back to the ship. Better reserve some of my jetpack fuel so I can get out. There we are. Done. And we can head back over to the portal. Levi Rivers. What class is that hauler in the ocean? It's a B, I believe, Mr. Rivers. It was a B when I went there in creative mode. I'd imagine it's a B in any other mode. But yeah, it's a B class, but it doesn't really overly matter now. Not, you know, you can upgrade the ship's classes now, can't you? If you've got enough nanites, that is. And if you watch the cooking videos I put out there, you can get nanites relatively quickly. So I kind of almost see every ship as being a potential S class, you know what I mean? Copy that. Excellente. Mine was an A class, but I've seen some people get B class as well. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's excellent. Maybe I should have had a better look at it. But yeah, I saw B on my creative, and I believe when other people have gone there that I've seen on live streams, they also saw Bs. I haven't seen an A myself, but yeah, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Okay, so let's fly on in. Now you can, if you're extremely adept with flying, is fly your ship through the portal. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Okay, here we go. Let's turn it around. Oh no. For whatever reason, I'm holding down the air brakes, but it's not letting me brake. Okay, we'll just get out the ship. It's probably because of the storm or something. But yeah, normally I manage to fly my ship into the actual portal and you teleport. But you don't get out. At the other end, you're on foot. It's a bit weird. Okay, well, let's get in there. Storm clearing. Thanking you, EXO, for the update on the weather. It's like a weather forecaster, but just not as pretty. Okay, so we go. Excellent. I got B class yesterday, but I don't really care since I got 6 maxed out S's already. Awesome. Justin, incredible. 007. Yes, thank you for the cooking videos. It helped me a lot. Well, thank you, Justin. That means a lot, knowing that it's helping other people. Right, so let's head on through here. Let's get out at the other side. Head on up to the Nexus. Claim my Quicksilver. I'm going to save my Quicksilver until Monday, because I believe that's when the patch notes on the Hello Games website says that we're going to get the new additions to the Quicksilver Synthesis droid. So yeah, I'm going to hold out and see how much some of those things are, because I would like to get a bubble head, and I'd also like to get one of the different coloured backpack jet streams. I think I'm going to go for the red, because red looks really intense at night time, doesn't it? It looks cool. It's very sort of Sith Lordish as well, isn't it? Which is quite cool. Not that it matches the rest of my colour scheme, but it's not like they've got a yellow one or an orange one, which I would have liked. Blue's okay, but blue looks very reminiscent of what we've already got now. So let's head up, or at least I think it does. It might not. Yeah, who knows? If they're cheap enough, I'd get all of them anyway. Okay, let's call in the Nexus. Let's head on in. I just really hope that they bring us something more when it comes to picking up Quicksilver. Because as good as these missions are up in the Nexus, after you've done them a lot, it's a little bit, yeah, you know what I mean. It gets a bit repetitive. Okay, so let's land. It would be cool to be given, I know, some take photo missions. Now that photography is working in VR, it'd be nice if they added some Quicksilver photography missions into the actual mix when it comes to Quicksilver, in my opinion. That'd be cool. Okay, so here we go. And let's complete mission. Done! Excellent, eh? That's done. And also to dig up some relic chests or something like that. That'd be cool as well. There's another sort of mission type. They could add a few new mission types in there just to keep it a little bit sweetened up. They could always put them on rotation as well. So you get, like, I don't know, a mixture of like 6 different types, and then it swaps to a 6 different types the following day or something every 24 hours. So you're not running the same mission. I mean, the amount of times I've gone and picked up the Quicksilver mission and it's kill monstrosities, like time and time again. Okay, so here we go. I've now got 3,750 Quicksilver. Now, if I wanted to, I could pick up one of these heads, but I am very reluctant to until I actually see how much the other stuff is that's going to be implemented. Let's just have a quick look-see, see where we are. So, yeah, Ariadne will be 100% unlocked, I would imagine, by later this evening. And then I'm hoping come Monday, tomorrow, we'd have new items starting to appear in here. And hopefully they're going to be pretty awesome. Now, what I would say is at the top here you've got the L and R buttons on PlayStation where you can swap between the different lists. And it did say on the patch notes that they're going to add a different list. So I don't know whether they're going to add cosmetics or something in here. I don't know. We'll have to see what they add in. But it does give you a little bit of a filter to help you find what you're after. Okay, well, I think that's about all from me today, chums. I'm going to be ending off and enjoying the rest of my Sunday. I've got family to visit and people to drop off at train stations and all sorts of other stuff, you know, uniforms to iron for work and things. But yeah, you guys have been freaking awesome for joining me, and thanking you. Sorry that my chat is broken on freaking PlayStation. Let me just read a couple of these. Okay, I'm really curious about the new eggs. Oh yes, I forgot about the new eggs. There's a was it story egg and mystery egg? Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm wondering whether they might be placeable creatures for your base, so you can milk them. Maybe one lays eggs and the other one gives milk, because they're cooking recipes, and it's not always guaranteed to have them at your base. And even if you have got fauna at your base and you build a big wall around them, it doesn't matter. The next time you go in there, they've managed to escape. But it'd be nice to have placeable creatures that you know are going to be there, so you can build out a farm. That's what I'm thinking they're going to be. That would be my guess. I could be freaking wrong. I'm usually wrong. Okay, yeah. The game file says that the red and green blue jetpacks will cost 800 Quicksilver each. Right, okay. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, I've got enough for 2 of them. Well, I've got enough for a few, so that's good. Okay, well, good day, and thank you, Levi Rivers. Have fun. Thanks for making the videos, man. Love them. Well, you're most welcome. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, stay golden. See you soon. Take care for now. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, right, so on this bouncing blue screen, I put a link to subscribe to my channel. If you wouldn't mind hitting that, if you haven't already, that'd be great. And yeah, if you have, I mean, well, there's some other links to some other videos by me. Awesome, enjoy, take care, and thanks for watching.